a lot of question paper to share with you. Okay, especially before your trial, right? Some of you worry about that, the trial paper. Okay, so what I can see is like perhaps not sure can share the screen. What's that called? Cannot. Okay. So I want you all to check. Okay, so let's check it out. I'll be giving you some tips here, especially we have the latest question paper. Let me see. This is like how we see this question. Oh, okay. So there are a lot of question paper for you to do. So a lot of people do not know, or these are the simple question. Okay, maybe I'll choose a question for you to see. Question. Okay, everyone look at the question. I want you to let you see, okay, how to look at this question. Okay, everyone try this question together. What is your answer? Okay, so everyone, what's the answer? You can see. So this is another question. So now write the converse. Okay, very good, Yi Cheng. That means converse and then see whether it's true or false. So if n more than 9, then n more than 14. So is it true or false? False. Why? Because more than 9, you have 10, 11, 12. Where can be more than 14? So very good. Next, I go to this question 7. Okay, question 7, complete the argument for each of the following. Okay. Conclusion. You need to know whereby all even numbers can be divided. So they use 28 as a sample. So 28, they say even number already used it. So can be divided. This is the second part. Boleh dibahagi lah. You hanya salin belakang punya untuk sambung dia punya kesimpulan. Okay, so this is second type, right? For you to see how to look at it. All rhombuses have 4 sides. PQRS is rhombus. So PQRS has 4 sides of equal length. Okay, what is the answer of the next? Very good. I saw Yi Cheng. Okay, Enki. Okay, so your answer. So this one, the passing marks of mathematics is 40. Daniel gets 40 marks. So Daniel, you have to use the example what they use, you know. Daniel gets 40 marks. So pass math for passes mathematics. So sometimes question can be like that. You cannot just exactly copy it. You can just understand the concept. Okay, now we go to some of the, like which chapter you feel more difficult. I think better go to that, right? This is a very good notes also, but perhaps today you are what's it called with me, so yeah, you all just need to finance difficult. Okay, yeah, normally finance difficult. Look at the question. Consumer maths. Consumer maths. Okay, everyone, look at this question. Question number 7. So read the situation below. So what happened is, what is the cash flow? The cash flow, is it good or not good? You have to justify your answer. Okay. That means Mr. Ryan works as a clerk with a monthly salary and has passive income per month, his monthly fixed expenses, blah, 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 blah. So your answer, cash flow is always, remember, total income. Total income, jumlah pendapatan, includes what? Active income, passive income. Okay, minus total expenses. Tolakkan dengan apa? Jumlah perbelanjaan. So you have monthly salary. This is the active income plus passive income per month and minus fixed salary, fixed expenses. This is all the variables lah, car loan, everything, and then also minus the variable expenses. Okay, we got fixed expenses, variable expenses. So perbelanja tetap dan perbelanja tidak tetap. Okay, what is your answer? And then you have to explain. You don't just give the answer without explaining. So what is your answer? 1,000. So lebihan loh, surplus. Okay. In Chat Ryan, you have to explain with the wordings. You have to know how to write. Has surplus of 1,000 ringgit. Lebihan. Okay, very good. Well done, Yi Cheng. Wow, positive. You can write positive cash flow. Very good. Positive cash flow. So you have to know how to write it. If let's say negative value, cash flow means deficit. Okay. Okay, now this is another type of question. Wow, a lot. Oh my God. Yeah. So they give you, this is a financial plan. So many things, you know. Oh, and then got question A, B, and then so on. So this is how you need to know how they can give you, and then the financial plan also, right? So wow, so many questions they can discuss. Okay, they can also give you something like table form and then answer one by one. So perhaps I will cut it into another whiteboard because it's too small for you to see if I put all together inside here. Okay, so let's see this question, Mr. Lee Wei. I want you to study his financial plan. So all these are actually good question paper that, you know, may actually you need to use it for revision, especially exam, because I just got it from one of my friend, very close friend, okay, who is also ketua panitia of maths and MS and science. Yeah, so ketua bidang. So I asked for her, what's that called? Something, the info lah, the tips. So the question may come out in your trial. So some of the question. Okay. Okay. So this is the first question that I want to ask you. Okay, read this question and see whether can you solve or not. Okay, everyone look at this. They give you financial plan. So that's right, a lot of people don't like all this financial stuff, but it's very important, okay, for you all to do revision on this. Okay, study the question, see whether do you get it or not. Okay, very good. Wow, Yichen gave all the answer already. Well done. Who else want to try this question? Especially this type of question, how many marks? 10 marks question, you know. So I hope that you all can see how to score. Okay, done ready? Okay, the answer, very good. Well done. Wow, Yicheng done already. 10 marks question. Okay, let's see. How to do this question. Mr. Li Wei works as an engineer. So I want you to see carefully. He also earns an estimated monthly commission. So this is the net salary, monthly commission, also active income. And the thing is, he also earns rent from the second house. This is also active income. So you have to know the active income, passive income, all these are total income, all right? So I want you to see carefully, study the expenses. These are the expenses. They didn't tell you which one is fixed, which one is variable. So complete the following personal financial plan. That means he also say that 10% as a saving, an emergency. So you have to know 10% for fixed saving, 100 ringgit as emergency saving. So you have to know, you have to take 10% of the monthly saving, 10% of the net income. Net income is this one. Okay, so it will be 675 minus emergency. You just filled up here, right? Income balance. So 6750 minus, okay. You have to know this is how much? 5975. You minus because they already give you in the sentence, you just fill up. So they already give you house rental 120. Okay. Say one room minus monthly fixed expenses. So I want to ask you, did they give you total monthly fixed expenses? They give you this or your house rental, they ask you to fill up 350, 300. Okay, I want you to double check because somehow they give you inside here. Sometimes they give you, you have to put it in the value. So don't make any mistake. Okay, so that you all can easily know where is the question and missing thing. Okay, 900 grocery, got fill everything. 300 is a allowance of parents, newspaper, 180. Okay, and then housing loan for first house, and then housing loan for second house. Okay, the thing is, total variable they give you is 200. This one I think got mistake. This one should be 23. This one, right? They didn't add on. Should 2300 plus 1100. Yeah, plus 120. Yeah, this one should put in 2300 1100. Then only can get this amount. So got missing thing you have to know. And then insurance, did they give you insurance? So got insurance or not? Got, this should be insurance. I think 120 is insurance. So they didn't label correctly. Okay. So double check everything. You minus. You just, this one quite simple. You just fill in the blank. Okay. Then you got no problem. So I want to ask you whether is that correct or not. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully you got no problem with it. Okay, everything, the total income minus the saving, everything, right? Okay, you minus the fixed expenses minus variable expenses. What is that? Surplus, right? Lebihan, right? 275. 5 marks for you to fill up everything. So this is how you fill up the whole thing, right? So the question says net salary doesn't, the monthly salary supposed to. Oh yeah, correct. So this minus the net income, this one 675, this one should be 475. from the net income, yeah. Then this one have to double check. This one wrong already. So that means 6750 minus 475 minus 100. Correct. This will be 6175. Double check, because the income. Okay, what is the thing? Is surplus, you have more. 475. Okay. So give your comment on the surplus will face by. Give your comment will face by Mr. Li Wei. What is your comment? Okay, you see your friend also. Yeah, that means your friend say, like I saw Yi Cheng very good. Yi Cheng say, what is that? B. Mr. Li Wei got a surplus. Positive cash flow. That's all. Okay, because a comment ma. Okay, so you just write lah. Mr. Li Wei has surplus. Mempunyai lebihan. Give comment 2 marks on surplus and also 475. Maybe you feel kiasu a bit, go and write lah. So write what and has positive income. Okay, positive cash flow lah. Add on like that. Ada mempunyai aliran tunai yang positif. Okay, everyone, you look at it. Done. So now, Mr. Li Wei wants to buy a smartphone. Yeah, smartphone. Now talking about his goal is to buy a smartphone within 5 months, oh? So is it able to achieve? So perhaps you can use the, normally you use the saving or what's that called? Yeah, you can use the surplus also, saving or surplus same or. Okay, yeah, saving extra 475. Surplus also 475. So what happens here is you take the saving. Saving times what? How much? Everyone, are you ready? What is your answer? Can or not? Times how much? 475. Which is you take the saving and then times 475. Justify your answer. 475 times 5. So it will be 2375. So if I use saving, of course, cannot lah, 5 months. If let's say 475 times 2 times 5 also cannot achieve. If you take the extra surplus, also cannot achieve. So you say he is not able to achieve. Okay, because he still lacks of how much? Okay, 6,000 minus 2375. Lack of 3625. Okay, check your answer, correct or not? Finish? Okay, next question. So you don't like the... Okay, let's see some of the good question like this. Variation or insurance, all this thing. Let me see. You don't like consumer maths, insurance. Okay, Form 5 chapter. Consumer maths, insurance lah. Let's see. Everyone, Next question. Also, you like to do because all these questions very good, you know. This is the latest exam question that I got it for your. So everyone, y'all can see this question. Okay, this question is about what? So study this question and see what is it about. Insurance. All this chapter very, very new, that very, what's that called? Seldom come out. I mean, never come out before last time. So now got all this, so past year also cannot find. The only thing is you have to do like, you know, some of the state questions. So I'm giving all these a different state question. So I can share with you easily. Okay, I saw the answer from Anki. Very good. Only Yi-Chen got the answer and Anki. Who else want to do? Okay, so let's see the answer. Okay, and see whether can you do or not. Okay, let's check the answer. Irfan is healthy 32 years. So this is something that they give you the table. You have to check lah. Does not smoke. All these things when you buy insurance, this is very related to you next time. Those who smoke one, of course, more expensive. Don't smoke, don't smoke. Okay, does not smoke. He bought a 10-year plan. Face value 250,000. Hold on, your check. What is the answer? Okay, so see whether can you do or not. Okay. Check. Hold on. Okay, so your answer will be so only Yi Ching and Enki get the answer. Who else? I saw Yi Ching 810, Enki also 810. Very good. So just take the 250,000 divided by 1,000 and then times 3.24. Very good. I'm very happy that you all remember how to do this question. I worry that this question come out a lot of students, they don't know how to do. Okay, so how you write the working? Very simple. Okay, you just write annual premium equals to 250,000 divided by 1,000 times 3.24. So that's right, it's 810. No? Very good. For question B, when Irfan wants to subscribe 10-year insurance, you have to look at the table lah. He buys an annual renewable. Okay, calculate the amount if changes his mind to buy an annual renewable plan with the same face value. So what I can say is you have to know this one. Annual premium, this one same working, you just take same face value because they give you is every 1,000 face value, right? Divide by 1,000 is the reason. And then have to times what? Because they say renewable. So renewable is this table. So you have to look at it. 3.17. So this is to test you whether can you actually find out where is the table rate, So it's 3.17. So that's right. The answer is 792 ringgit and 50 cents. So insurance will be okay. What is that called? This chapter. So like that already 6 marks. Wow, so easy, right? Actually, this few chapter, right? Consumer mathematics, insurance, taxation, very direct. Just as student, they don't know how to do it correctly only. Okay, so let's see. Now, I have another question related to not just life insurance, but also the like lorry accident, all these things. Let's look at more interesting question because some of the question is not inside the textbook. So you just need to attend the class, then you learn. Okay, for the question. Okay, look at this 4 marks question, lemongrass. Okay, very good. Oh, you Ching very smart now. You are A plus student already. Wow, I'm so happy. Later we go to taxation chapter because these are the chapter that I think you all will need more help. Finish? Who else want to give the answer? Okay, now let's discuss. I saw Enki also give the answer already. Is it difficult? Let's discuss it now. Okay, everyone, let's see. Sharika Lemongrass Sodium has 3 lorries on, right? ABC. For their company, they have vehicle insurance for each lorry with a deductible allocation of 940 per lorry during the insurance period. So, so what is your answer? Okay, I want to see. So the answer will be, for this, you have to understand, okay, you got to double check. You have to paste, especially this one, lorry 780. So can make a claim or not, all these things, right? You see, each of the lorry with deductible allocation 940. So they have accident, you know. So all these are accident amount, you know, to have 780, all these things. So of course, you see, when you look at this question, 780 can make a claim or not because deductible allocation. Okay, so what do you think is you have to know can make a claim? I can write the answer here. This one, no. Why? Why cannot make the claim? Uh, you have to know, very simple. Whereby compensation, of course, compensation also no, the other. But this one can make a claim, yes. This one also yes. Okay, because it's actually bicycle can make a claim, of course, yes. Because you need to know the double allocation is 940. This one haven't reached, you know. So that's right. Compensation, of course, you can deduct 60 ringgit lor. So this one also 2370 minus 940. This one you have to know deductible insurance is like that 1430. Okay, can you see or not? That's how you write the answer. Compensation, because you have to understand vehicle insurance, this is something like, you know, deductible allocation, peruntukan deductible can be minus. So that means Lugi 780 also cannot make. But 1,000, yes, you can claim, but you have to know the compensation is 60 ringgit. Okay, so that's how you look at the answer. So this question also you have to know how to tackle it. Okay, next question. For those who have forgotten, please do a quick revision on that, right? Especially, let's say you talk about taxation now. Okay, we look at the taxation. Another question. Okay, next question is about taxation. So those who forgotten this chapter, try to look at it now. Okay, I saw Anki so fast, huh? Super, super good, you know. Okay, very good, Anki. Done, ready, A and B. So for those who haven't finished, quickly, try to see you all can do it or not. Okay, so the answer. So your answer for this question, taxation, okay, the answer chargeable income, you have to know is equals to how much? Okay, so that means you have to know equals to, you take all of them, which is 114,000. This is the annual income. Okay, and you minus, yeah, the others like 14,400. Yours is like this one. Okay, 14,400 minus. Okay, what else you have to know is like everything at the bottom, 500 lah, 900, everything add up together. Okay, 9,000. So 2,110 and 100. So you all check your answer, add up all of them. This one will be plus everything. These are the things that you have to know. So chargeable annual income, you minus everything should be 80,000. And this one, you have to know answer, calculate the income tax to be paid. So the tax for the first 70,000, you have to see, they already told you, first 70,000. So you take this amount, okay, equals to, they got give you, right? Table 1 shows the tax relief. And then this question, they don't give you. So this one, actually, you see, they give you this, actually, in the range of income. This one. Follow this table. That's the thing, they didn't give you. You have to double check. You have to follow this. For the first 70,000, you follow the table only. Calculate. Okay, 4,600. And then tax for the, okay, so you have to know the next will be next balance. For the next balance, it will be you take 80,000 minus 70,000, okay, times 21%. Okay, which is equals to how much? 2,100. After that, everything add up together. You can write tax payable, income tax payable. You add up together, answer will be 6,700. So everyone check. Okay, right answer. Okay, next question. Okay, now let's see the next question. That student don't like is something like this one. The text table, I think they didn't give. So sometimes I worry, don't know, should we memorize or not? Actually, the text table, they got give in front. Okay. Okay. Can do this transformation chapter. Okay, done. I saw the answer from Anki. Okay, let's check the answer. Everyone, you see, for question 3A, transformation T is translation, okay, reflection. Okay, now, question, they want you to check the point D under transformation. Okay, point D is the object. Point D is here, 13, 5. Under this, what's the transformation P? So transformation P is reflection at the line x equals to 10, this one. So 13.5, if you reflect at the line, line x equals to 10 is a vertical line. Voila. Okay, that's the thing. How come can draw there? Okay, vertical line, x equals to 10, reflect. It will be at 7, 5. Okay. Point out under translation T. T squared. Be careful. Where is the point out? 91. Under transformation T squared means you have to do 2 times and you will get the answer. Translation, -6.3. You don't need to worry about using the graph, also don't need. Okay, you just add 9 plus -6, 3. 1 plus 3, 4. And 3 plus -6, -3. -4 plus 3, -1. So don't need to, you don't need to go and do the frog jump, jump, don't need lah. Got shortcut like that, plus only. Plus the transformation with the coordinate. Okay or not? You all got the shortcut ready or not? And now after that, question B, JKLM is the image. Okay, under transformation U. Under transformation U, So everyone, you have to look at this now. You have to know how to describe, but a lot of students don't know how to do it correctly. A4 plus 3. Double check. 1 plus 6. Okay, 9. Correct. Okay. So check your answer. Good. Well done. Okay. Okay. Now, good also, Harisha. Well done. Who else can give the answer for B? The transformation U. Whereby they say DEGF is a image of the who? Or JKLM from here to here. So this one you can see should be rotation or you check this line. Yeah, you see L shape like that, L shape. So this is the thing students don't like, rotation. So you can say U is a anti-clockwise or clockwise? Anti-clockwise. Okay, putaran arah lawan jam. of 90 degree because you see the L shape here. At center, where's the center? Okay, you have to take a point and a point, corresponding point. Hey, clockwise. Ayo, luckily your friend saw. Clockwise. This way, man, huh? Any more things that you saw mistake? Check. Where is the center? Is it here? You must check same or not. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Correct. You have to know some of the things that you can see very fast. This one practice one makes perfect. You don't practice, you cannot see fast unless you use the compass to draw, but wasting time. So try and error better. You see, you take the point center and you connect. Is it 90 degree? Yeah. Then after that transformation V, they say PQRS is the image of JKM, so confirm is enlargement. Enlargement must have two keywords with scale factor. Scale factor, everyone, scale. The scale. Scale factor K equals to image over object. Image over object 4/2. So it's 2 at center. Remember pada pusat mana? Kalau dia merupakan pembesaran dengan faktor skala 2 di pusat mana? So you have to check to find the center of enlargement. You take the point and the point, corresponding point, join the and then this point and this point. So is it the intersection here? 7, 3. And also find the area. Always when you solve enlargement area, right, you have to recall back this formula. Area of image equals to k squared times area of object. Area of image, they give you shaded region is 108. So 108 plus the area of object, DEGF, which is the object. I let it be X. I let it be X. DFG, so I let it be X so that easier for me to describe. How to know which letter is rotation, which is enlargement? Okay, normally this question very direct. They tell you already who to who under this transformation. Normally, let's say VU, then belakang dulu, U first, then only V. If UV, then V first, right? So you need to know in this situation must rotate first, then only enlargement. You don't enlarge, you only rotate. Okay, so you have to know normally will be you have to transform first by rotation, then only enlarge. Okay, now my question is, you know how to solve area of the image. So K is 2, you square times area of object, X. So your job is to find the X, So 3X equals to 108. X equals to 36. That will be your answer. Any question? So this is how you do. Then you just say area of DEGE, area of luas kawasan DEFG ialah berapa? 36. Unit dia cm persegi. So you have to know how to tackle this type of question, and then after that we'll go to you need any more question to back up, especially mathematical modeling. This chapter also very hard. Is it? No, it's very new only. So what do you think if, let's say, this chapter mathematical modeling, would it be good for you? Okay, now if, let's say, if you talk about mathematical modeling, I show you one question. You all have to do this now. Last question for today and also our program. Okay, so we discuss those questions that you never done before in the exam. Okay, last question, 10 marks, you know. So let's see. Malam ada MS. Betul? Ada. Ada. Mesti ada last class. Okay, this question. Okay, this question, how to do? Okay, Ki done, ready? So draw the graph of time against the height of the water level in the tank. So draw the graph of time. So this question, if you want to solve, you have to know how does it actually do and solve, right? Yeah. So anyone want to show answer? So if you got graph paper, it's the best. If you don't have, okay, for this question, if let's say to draw the graph, okay, show you the graph also. Do you manage to plot the graph? That's the answer. You draw the graph, marking scheme answer. They ask you to draw it, the height against the water level. So they don't give you the scale. You just need to make sure the scale is reasonable, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, equal, must draw at most, at least half a page of the graph. So question B, derive a mathematical model for this. So from the graph, right, normally, derive model, you can use it's a straight line, then use the y equals ms plus c to solve. Okay, for mathematical model, you can relate y equals to mx plus c. So in this situation, you have to find using the gradient, find, and then the y-intercept also. So in this question, the y-intercept is 200. Gradient is you can choose any 2 points that cut through by the graph. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 20 over 10 is, this is, what is that called? 20 minus 30, terbalik. Okay, you have to know who is y2, who is y1, all these things. So you get -2, correct? And then your x-axis is t, y-axis is h. H equals to -2t plus 200. That's your answer. Instead of y and x, that's your answer using h and t. Then question C, state the possible assumption. For this situation, assumption means you have to make sure that you assume nothing happened, for this thing to what's that called, install at the lowest part, fill up with water, open in the height, whatever lah. So that means this one, the pattern, okay, mathematical model, whereby this question, difficult one is question C. Not A, not B, but C, student don't understand how to write. So you just need to know, as long as logic, okay, and it won't affect the variable. So you must make sure assume something is fixed, or that the rate, you can think of something that related to what? The rate of water flow is constant. Is constant when the tap is open. So, kamu boleh tulis dalam perkataan, kita atau kami perlu mengandaikan kadar pengaliran kadar keluar air adalah malah semasa pilih dibuka. Because in this question, the height and the time, you see the constant is straight line. Straight line means you must know something like what is constant, the rate. So that only you can make sense. Understand? So that means this is the question that I want to discuss. So your friend say, is it okay to start with 100 instead of 20 for the graph and it does not mention the scale? Normally, my graph will be like, if you want to start with 100, then you have to do this. You have to not to scale. Okay, not to scale. So don't take the risk. Yeah, if you jump from 0 to 100, there's a risk. Okay, if you want to do that, can. But make sure you got no problem with the not to the scale symbol. You have to put it there, not to scale symbol if you want to put jump to 100, because 20, 40, 60 not using that. Okay, but you need to draw until like, lower, extend longer, no problem. So any question, class? That means for what I want to say is today is quite a good day for you all, whereby this is the last lesson of our class, especially come to maths, right? And today also got MS later on. And those who stay on until now complete the whole program, and it's like sponsored by Sergi University and colleges. It's so helpful that those students who that grab the opportunity to learn with me, okay, and so on, right? So perhaps anything that you need me to to guide you or what, okay, you still can find me. You can WhatsApp me or just let me know lah. Okay, my Instagram, you can message me there. Okay, this is my personal phone number. Wow, for your, if you have anything, you want to ask. So we keep in touch. Okay, see whether how we can help you for your final exam, SPM Maths A+, right? Okay, so that's all. I hope all of you staying healthy, safety, and then do well in your trial exam. And you can easily score. Those who are good, very good, I can see those who are very good student here, A+ student. I hope that your dream comes true. Okay, so thank you, class, everyone. I will say that well done to all of you, Enki, Jocelyn, Chen, and Min. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye, everyone. See you. Bye. Take care. Welcome, Chen. Welcome. Okay, bye. Thank you for the education. Thank you, Sergi. So nice of you. Okay, take care.